So, let me tell you about why I often talk in a voice like this. Why I sound like I am very calm and collected. Or why I sound so serious. That is because I'm very, very anxious. And that's my way of coping. I can't explain why, but my voice just gets very faint. I don't think it sounds like this all the time. I actually think my voice sounds kind of like I'm crazy, usually. And sometimes in some videos you can hear my normal voice, I think, when I don't speak like this calm individual. It's anxiety, okay? I don't speak like this in my day-to-day life. Maybe I should, but thankfully I don't feel that anxious all the time in my real life. It's the fact that I am hyper vigilant most of the time, and I'm very highly perceptive and sensitive to the outside world, and I'm very easily agitated, and I start feeling like I'm not safe, like I have to do something to protect myself. So this voice, I suppose, is another protective mechanism. I think that if I speak calmly, then I will feel calm. So that is to address the misconception that I'm a very zen individual. I'm not. I'm a very highly anxious, nervous wreck. And my hobby is scream crying. So often, after I talk calmly for a little while, I just go to another room and I scream cry. And I think that we as a society should stop putting certain expressions on a pedestal. We should stop perceiving people who speak calmly and speak confidently as the right ones, as the serious ones, as the normal ones. We should begin to learn to see through the debris and understand that if a person's presentation is not up to our standard, that doesn't mean they have nothing of value to say. And if a person is visibly distressed, that does not dismisses what they have to say. Yes, cooling down and not speaking during an emotional crisis is probably a good idea. But for some people, they live in a perpetual emotional crisis. So when are we going to be allowed to talk, to speak our mind? When we calm down? So never. So I want us all to normalize various types of expression. I want us all to become more compassionate towards each other. I want us all to listen to the words of the speaker and clarify the words, not the perceived image of the speaker, and try and get rid of our preconceived notions and biases if possible. And always, always remain compassionate towards another. And I'm trying to implement this in my own life as much as possible, and it's not easy to do, but I think we can do it together. We can support each other by pointing out to the areas where we might be a bit more impatient towards each other, or we might be misconstruing someone else's presentation or words due to our own biases. So, let me know what you think.